I just feel like I'm in the trenches a little bit.
I think I need to take a deep breath.
That's a real bummer.
Isn't that so fun? There's a lot happening.
Yeah, girl.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. We are bringing back the full week in my life this week, or at least I'm gonna try, because I have not done a long, chatty, super casual week in the life in a long time. I feel like it just felt right this week. So if you're new here, my name is Emma. I'd love for you to subscribe. I make all kinds of Christian, motherhood, faith, lifestyle kind of content. We're starting off bright and early Monday morning. I just finished my God time. It has been so good lately. I am doing the Bible recap with Lee Cobble. We're in Exodus right now, and this morning was about the story of like splitting and parting the Red Sea for the Israelites, and then God closing the Red Sea on the Egyptians. And I feel like that's such a classic Bible story that, you know, you hear in Sunday school growing up, and it's just like one of those Bible stories that I feel like everyone knows, even if you don't know anything else about the Bible. It's just a classic. I feel like sometimes that takes away the weight of it, and starting your Monday morning reading about that at 5 a.m. like, what a way to start your day and just really get you amped up for the kingdom of God. Like, what a powerful way to start. If you've never actually read the story yourself, I highly recommend it. It's Exodus 13 or 14. So good. I feel like I have not been the best vlogger lately, and the biggest reason for that is I have been a TikTok girl this year, and I'm really trying to just diversify myself as a content creator and be a TikToker on top of all the other things that I'm trying to do, like be an Instagrammer and a YouTuber and a mom and a wife and a friend. Anyways, I added another thing. It's difficult to vlog on my phone and vlog and make a TikTok while also vlogging for YouTube. So I've learned like I kind of just have to pick and choose what my focus is that day. But I am going to give you guys, the OGs, my full attention because I have not vlogged in so long. So how are you guys doing? Let me know. Pause and leave a comment and tell me, what are you doing right now? How are you doing right now? Catch me up a little bit because I miss you guys, and my videos lately have been very targeted towards like specific topics and audiences, which I really actually love doing, but I feel like it's different than just like everybody watching a normal casual vlog, you know? Like, I feel like that's a different community of people. So comment down below please and let me know. Just catch me up on your live. Anyways, that was a lot. Good morning. Let's have a good week.
There you go.
Thank you.
You just eat one at a time.
I've been really struggling lately with eating, and by that I mean like just being busy and forgetting to eat, or just like making my eating needs last on the list of priorities, especially when I'm trying to now feed Hallie. Like, I think since Hallie has started eating a lot of solids, it's another mouth to feed, right? Like, now I am buying groceries and thinking of meals for 4 people instead of just like me and Michael and then my toddler. Like, she also eats what we eat now, basically. Like, she's a hungry gal. I think because of that, I just neglect to like feed myself well. So one of my goals lately has been to make myself actual real meals every single meal, and it has helped me to feel better. And I know that's like a crazy concept that what you eat is fuel, but I just was feeling so tired and like sluggish. Fast, okay? It's so hard to vlog with them. Anyway, but one of my go-to breakfasts has been an Asiago cheese bagel with avocado, a scrambled egg, and like a slice of cheese. And it's not like crazy or super healthy necessarily, but it's so good, and it actually fills me up, which is again a revolutionary concept. But I feel like I have more energy in the morning and I'm not so cranky. If you are also a mom and you neglect your own like food habits and your own meals, here's your sign to not. Anyways, all that to say, I've been trying to be a lot better about my meals. One of the ways that's been really easy for me to make sure I'm eating good meals and getting good nutrients is Factor, and they are sponsoring today's video. I love Factor. I've worked with them so many times. Having one of their cold pressed juices with my breakfast. These are my favorite. This one's apple, kale, and wheatgrass, and they have a lot of different types. They also have really good smoothies, but all of their meals are so good, and thank you so much to them for sponsoring today's video. If you don't know what Factor is, they are fresh but never frozen meals that are delivered right to your front door. They are just the best of the best. I love them so much because they are just easy, they are convenient, but you're not compromising the taste. You're getting a really delicious gourmet chef-inspired meal in 2 minutes. I don't have to worry about meal planning, grocery shopping, cleaning up the mess of cooking, which is probably my least favorite part. They also have so many different types of meals depending on your lifestyle and your preferences, whether you are keto or vegan and vegetarian. They have Calorie Smart, which is personally the plan that we choose. Also love, like I said, these cold pressed juices, and their smoothies are really great just for like grabbing on the go or a snack. It's just one less thing that I have to worry about, and I'm so just grateful to have Factor. If you have never tried Factor, truly love them so much. There are so many different like meal delivery services out there, but I think Factor is my favorite that I've ever tried because it's just already done for you. You don't have to think about the recipe. You don't have to actually do anything or clean up anything. You literally just put it in the microwave and it's ready in 2 minutes, and you have a delicious meal. If you want to try out Factor, I do have a code for you guys as well. So you can head to factor75.com. I will also have it linked at the top of my description box for you. And my code, which is 50 Emma Grace, will get you half off of your first Factor box plus free shipping. Again, if you've never tried them, would highly recommend, especially if you, like me, are a busy mom who's just trying to actually like feed yourself and remember to give yourself nutrient meals. Factor is a really great, convenient option. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring another video, and let's get on with our day. The biggest thing on my list for today that I need to do is head to Best Buy, because let me show you what has happened in the last few days. This is what my computer looks like. Isn't that so fun? Yeah. I was in the middle of editing last week's video and the screen started to just slowly die on me and go black, which was so stressful because I was in the middle of editing it and it was a pretty mess, and I had to have it like uploaded. I think this is gonna be impossible. I'm literally standing in the corner because every time I try to film, somebody comes and just stands right here and stares at the camera. Anyways, I was editing, it crashed. I need to take it into Best Buy, or at least call them and see if I can, like, how much it would be and get a quote for getting it replaced, like the screen replaced. Because if it's gonna be like a lot, then I'm just gonna buy a new computer, because my computer is not like new anyway, because I need a computer for this job. So that's super stressful and really frustrating, but it is what it is. Last year my camera broke, this year my computer broke. It's just stinky that technology is so essential for this job. My tripod is also breaking, but we're gonna make it work. So many technological things that are required for this job, and everything technology is so expensive. That's my number one for the day. I also have an Amazon return. Those are on the to-do list for today. I also already spilled coffee on my shirt, so that's awesome.
What's the angle? I'm not playing that game. It's the same business with a different name. Who's the target?
Okay, golden hour. It's literally 4:30 p.m. I'm so sorry. This is why we're doing a weekly vlog, because I cannot. Okay, but we're at Best Buy and we're gonna see about getting this computer fixed. I'm really hopeful that it's not gonna be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'll let you know how it goes. Let's go. $572 starting price. So, new computer, here I come. That's a real bummer. $572 just to replace the screen, not even the computer. So it's fine. I just had a little bit of hope, because when I called to make the appointment and like just ask like a quote, the lady said a screen replacement for a MacBook started around $39, could go anywhere up to like $99. And I was like, okay, I know it's gonna be more than that, but we'll see. And the guy was like, no. Yeah. busy morning today. It's only about 7:45, 8 right now, and I feel like I've run a marathon because we are getting ready to go soon in about 20 minutes to a little road trip to see a friend of mine from college. I knew we would have to leave pretty early because she lives about 45 minutes from me, and this is the longest I've ever driven with both girls by myself, but I'm a little bit nervous to do it all by myself. But it'll be fine. All that to say, I've been doing a lot to make sure we get out the door by 8:15, and of course today, Hallie girl. Hallie girl.
I'll be here.
I don't think so. I bet her husband is at work. Slept until 7:30. I don't know if I could tell you the last time Hallie slept till 7:30, which is great because she's gonna be in a great mood, but just funny because like we gotta get out the door. We've also officially kind of officially switched her to one nap. She's almost 11 months old. Oh my gosh. She's 11 months old in a few days. Wait, that's so sad. Anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm sure it will be fine. I'm excited to see her, and we're gonna have a little play date. She has 2 little girls as well. One thing about me though is if we are gonna be gone all morning with an outing, I really can't stand when I come home and my house is a mess. So I make sure I am all clean, like my morning is cleaned up, the dishes are put away, the toys are put away as much as possible. At least sometimes we leave the house and it's a disaster, but that really overwhelms me when we come home and it's lunchtime and nap time and it's already chaotic and it's a disaster. Like it just adds to the chaos and my stress. So it's my little tip for you if you struggle with that as well. Take 5-10 minutes before you leave. Wake up 5 to 10 minutes earlier, and then give yourself some time to clean before you leave. Deal.
Snow monster's on.
Are you serious? The snow monster? Get him, get him, get him. Another practical tip, especially if you have more than one, is to allot way more time than you think you're gonna need. It is 8 o'clock right now. My goal was to leave by 8:15. I'm gonna like act like we're walking out the door right now at 8. Get them all changed, shoes, load the car, all that, because we'll probably be a couple minutes late still. But if I tell myself like I need to leave right this second, even though it's not for another 15 minutes, then I'm more likely to leave on time, you know. Also, here's my outfit of the day. I still need to paint this closet. This is a project sometime this year, but this is my favorite sweatshirt of all time that I own from Abercrombie. And then I'm gonna link my leggings for you too, because I've been on the hunt for good leggings because that's like all that I wear. And these ones have been the best that I found. They're called like Colorful Koala or something like that. I have no idea. These and the CRZ yoga ones are my favorite. And then I'm wearing these from Amazon. I need to stop chatting with you because I need to get these girls in the car, get us out the door, knock, knock, knock. Girls are loaded, stuff's loaded, 8:17. So I told you, I'm still technically running late, but I'm gonna be fine. We made it home. Oh my goodness, you guys. What a blessing that was. This is the only thing I brought for her, Jordan, to do, are these books that I've showed you before, the Me Readers. Out of breath. And the button that reads the story to you. She loves these so much, and now I can't find the buttons, so that is a problem. I also just ordered another set of these. We have a birthday party this weekend for a little boy that Jordan's friends with, and he's having like a Marvel themed birthday party. They make a Marvel theme one of these, so I bought him that for his birthday. Anyways, now I have a lot of laundry to do. I need to just like, I'm not letting myself sit down. I made myself some half calf because I don't need more caffeine, but I need just a little hit, and I just really want a warm cup because it's so cold outside. I'm not gonna sit down because if I sit down, I will not be getting back up. There is a lot happening, so I'm not even sure if you're gonna be able to hear me very well because there's a Tony going and the laundry's going and there's a lot happening. Oh my goodness, we really dumped every single toy we own in that playpen. Okay, one problem at a time. Alrighty, here's what we came up with today. So we got chicken with breadcrumbs and like a garlic seasoning mix, whatever. Some tomatoes, broccoli seasoned. I'm gonna stick this in the oven. Just call me a chef, if you will. Do you like the food that I cook? You think so? She's like, what am I supposed to say here? What's the right answer? This is the aftermath of dinner. I've been really into poppies lately. I haven't tried the blue one and I've heard it's very good. So we're gonna give it a shot. Wild berry. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but we'll see. Wow. That's so good. Are we kidding? Wow. I'm sure everyone has tried this with me by now, but. Good morning. I think I need to take a deep breath for a minute. I'm a little overwhelmed. And here comes Jordan with the tummy.
This is a baby named Ariel.
Ariel and Ursula, those would be good baby names for sure. I get to go to the dentist today. Yay.
We're going to the dentist?
I'm going to the dentist. If y'all hear me talking about having baby fever or like making jokes about, you know, having another one, I need somebody to smack me in the face and tell me, Emma, don't do that, because I can't. I cannot. I have decided right now I need an age gap, I think, between Hallie and the next one so that I can breathe. So let me know what your baby's age gap is if you love it, because I don't know if I can do 2 years again, because this is so great and it will be so worth it. And maybe I'll change my mind, because this is a future problem for me. But it's just a lot. I'll talk to you in the car later when I have some quiet alone time. It is so cold. We always get like a fake spring in the Midwest in February and part of March, where it has like a couple random days that give you glimmers of hope. The last week or so has been decent. Today it's freezing. It's fine. Just my neighbor pulling up behind me while I'm sitting in the street filming myself. You know what doesn't bother me is people finding my social media that I know in real life. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is stuff like that. People who like catch me in the act, talking to myself, filming, making any kind of content. That is what gives me the ick and makes me feel so awkward. Or like when I was a teacher, YouTuber back in the day, having somebody walk in on me while I was filming myself, there was nothing worse than that. Like truly the most humbling experience. So if you're worried about, you know, creating content online and you're like, what are people gonna think of me? I can't handle it. It's really not bad, because you don't have to see their face when they see your content. What's bad is getting caught filming. That's what I'll never get over. If you don't like Jersey Mike's or have not tried Jersey Mike's, let me put you onto it. I get a turkey and provolone, Mike's Way, add pickles and mayo. I mean, like, come on. Okay, the dentist was fine. I had a cavity. You guys really needed to know. Look what else happened. Yeah, girl, we did it. So I'm celebrating. When it comes to a budget, I do not struggle with getting coffees and going like shopping a lot and Starbucks. It's food for me. Food will get me every single time. But I just needed to stay here for a minute and just let my in-laws play with my girls, because I've like hit a wall with winter. I'm done with it. I need us to get out of the house. I don't know. I've just kind of ran into a wall. I'm kind of just in a slump. I don't know, you guys. I just feel like I'm in the trenches a little bit. And I feel like I was in the trenches in the early days, and then I kind of got out of them, and I feel like I'm back in them. And I don't know how that works, but it's okay. We'll get out of them again. And the sandwich is gonna help me do that. All right, I'm gonna go home. Cheers. My brain is feeling incredibly overwhelmed. I'm gonna make a brain dump because I'm still loving using this checklist that I got from, or weekly spread that I got from Target a while ago. Hopefully they still sell it. It was like $5 and I have so many left, and I've used it every single week since. I just have a lot of tiny tasks that I need to take care of, and a lot of them are just, none of them are difficult. There's just a lot of them. And a lot of them, I just can't seem to get any of them done while my children are awake. Okay. Number one, when you're feeling overwhelmed, is to brain dump, like I just did. Tip number 2 is to start with the smallest thing on your list. Sometimes it's actually helpful to do the biggest thing and like knock it off, but in this case, I'm gonna start with the smallest, so that way I feel productive.
If you know your party's new portal, if you need assistance with account services.
I spaced out. I don't know what he said. I'm in a dangerous mood, you guys. Okay, I don't know what that noise is. I don't want to know. It's probably the toddler who's refusing to take a nap right now. I'm in a dangerous mood and I want to get rid of everything. Like, I am so overwhelmed with stuff and picking up stuff constantly and cleaning and little toys everywhere and taking things out of Hallie's mouth all the time. I want to purge so badly. I'm just saying, you might be seeing a massive declutter soon. I can't keep up with it, I think, is the biggest thing. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time. My friend Noelle, she has all socials, but she just started doing YouTube this year, and I will link her down below. I really love her. She's just a dear, like, social media friend of mine, but she is kind of going and simplifying her entire life this year, and she's been doing a lot of decluttering of her space, and I think that has been inspiring me, watching her just get rid of all the stuff, because she also has two littles. These little things that are just everywhere. What? Look at all this. I can't. And then guess what? I just throw it randomly because I don't have time to find its spot. Well, you guys, being a mom is so hard. It is so hard. Being a mom is just a lot, and I love it so much. And if you're a mom, I don't need to give the disclaimers, but I just... This is the tricky part about the internet, is there's no reason to just come on and cry and like complain, but also it's sometimes so nice to see somebody else in the trenches with you. I will see you tomorrow. I was getting ready to come on and say, you guys, it's a new day, I'm feeling good, let's ignore the cry fest I just had in the last clip. I'm fine. You remember how earlier this week I said my tripod was broken? Well, so it's extendable, and I had my camera propped up like it is right now, as tall as me, and one of the legs like retracted itself, which is what it's been doing, and I was across the room and my camera just fell all the way from up here, face first, on its lens, and now my lens is busted. Literally in this video I was saying all the things I need for this job are technology, and they keep breaking and they're so expensive. It's completely busted, but it looks okay on camera, so I'm hoping I can just keep using it because I am gonna flip out if I have to replace it. Anyways, I wanted to show you the set that I have on because I just picked it up. This is what it looks like. I got the cardigan. It's so, wow, cute, and it's so buttery soft. I got myself a light gray color as well. They're sold separately, but combined it's only $25 total. I think the top's like 10, bottoms are 15, or vice versa, so I think that's a great deal. I'll link it down below for you. Our only plan for today, we are hosting Bible study or small group tonight, and I'm gonna go to Aldi and pick up some cookies to make for just like a little sweet treat. We made like a homemade Chex Mix. School bus! You know what's really sad that people don't talk about enough is when your kid outgrows an obsession. My kid used to be obsessed with school buses, would run and scream every time the school bus would drive by. She didn't even flinch. She didn't care. A little heartbreaking because it means they're like growing up and going on to the next stage of obsession, and that makes me sad. I'm also getting my cavity filled this afternoon. I just wanted to knock it out. Well, I caved and I bought these, and I have no regrets. I also, Jordan needed new tennis shoes for the spring, and I knew the second that these like came into our field of vision, it was a no-brainer, and she spotted them immediately. So I'll link these for you too. They were almost 20 bucks, which kind of stinks for Walmart, but I feel like they're really nice. Lately, getting out of the house is really a gamble. There's just a lot of factors depending on if it makes my day better or worse. That was a pretty good one. His birthday is soon, and I got him this for his birthday. I think he's gonna like it. I hope so.
I bet he's gonna say, wow. And then I'll give it to him.
It's Friday. I did not vlog at all today, and it is 4 p.m. and I'm very sorry. Where did we go today? Or where did mommy go today? We started Bible study again, so it was a busy morning. But I wanted to share the study that we're doing this time around, and I also just got a really exciting PR package from Primally Pure. So that's on the agenda really fast, and then I'll wrap up this vlog because it was very long. This is the study that we're doing. It's from Daily Grace Co. We usually make our own, and honestly we were both just like, no, I don't have the energy and the time for that right now. Like, opportunity cost of just paying for a study versus, you know. So we bought this one. It's huge. It's kind of a lot, but in a good way, and I'm really excited about it. It's a 40 days with Jesus. It's kind of designed to do it leading up to Easter, so they like make you a schedule if you start it a certain day so that you finish it on Easter Sunday, which is really cool because then it's like all about the resurrection and Jesus' whole life. So I think that's coming up. It starts the first Ash Wednesday is supposed to be like day one of this study, which should be like, I don't know, in the near future, right? So if you wanted to grab it, it was on sale. So I'm excited to start that. I will let you know how I like it. It is really beautiful too, so super nice. And then I got a Primally Pure PR package, which I'm excited about because I've wanted to try their stuff for so long. I hear a lot of people that I follow and really respect their opinion on things post about them. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Are we kidding? Like, this is so much stuff. Oh my gosh, literally baby powder. I didn't know they made baby powder. Oh, there they come. Bergamot and eucalyptus body butter. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Oh, how? Does anyone else says baby eat dog food, or is that just a my kid thing? Normal skin cleansing oil. I was not expecting all of this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a charcoal deodorant. A soothing mist. Anytime your skin needs a pick-me-up. Hi, how about right now? Wow, that smells so good. Do you smell that? And it has aloe vera juice, witch hazel, essential oils. Wow, this is literally chaos. Okay, a baby balm, facial dry brush. Oh, wow. Yes, Ariel. What is this? An antioxidant balm, a baby bar. Ooh, a fancy body dry brush. You guys, this is nuts. Please remember, I am not a real influencer. Like, I should have taken a picture of this before I did this. I should have taken a picture of this first. Okay, that was really silly. That's okay. Yeah, clearly I'm not a real influencer. I'm just a girl. Ooh, a body wash. Okay. What a way to end the vlog. I also have a crazy story about my cavity that got filled yesterday, but I feel like I've just yapped way too long. And long story short, the dentist put the shot of lidocaine directly into my nerve, and I'm still numb / in a lot of pain a full 24 hours later. Thank you so much for watching this very long and chatty and very chaotic week in my life as a stay-at-home mom. If you're new here, this is pretty standard. It's always pretty chaotic, but we're always going to keep it real. I am not here to sugarcoat things and make you like the most aesthetic content. I am here to make you feel less alone, and just like you have a very real mom friend with you in the trenches, or you know, if you're not a mom and you just want to like be entertained by my chaotic life, that's cool too. Don't forget to check out my Factor link. The fact that that was in this video is genuinely crazy to me. Like, that was Monday and I feel like I've lived 12 lives since that day, so that's crazy. Anyway, make sure you check out Factor. I will have the link down below with my code, and also thank you to Primally Pure for sending me a giant PR package. What a blessing of a week. So Hallie's eating my shoe. I gotta go. See you guys next week.